Hello, I'm back to show you the second set of plates by Pueen. This is the Love Elements set of plates, and it comes in this cool little holder that each of the plates goes in one of these little plastic pieces. So that's a good way to keep your plates all together and in one place. If you have another storage system, you might not need it, but it's good to have the option. So let me walk you through each of the plates. This is Pueen 26, and there's a lot of romantic, light, and flirty things in these plates, and I love these kinds of bead images that they have, and of course, you know, I love all the flourishes, so this was a no-brainer for me. It took me a little while to buy it, though, at first, because I'm not a huge fan of hearts, but they have a lot of designs like this one that has hearts. This is Pueen 27, and at first I wasn't sure how I felt about that, but as I looked at it, you know, again and again, I thought, these aren't typical heart designs. There's a lot in here that are really nice. I like these with the lace and the flowers. That makes it easy. Instead of having to stamp one design and lace and then another flower over it, you can do it all in one design there. And that makes it a little bit less sloppy. I like the different kind of laces that they have here, lace edges. This looks like a fancy chandelier to me. And this, to me, I think this is a kind of a retro Christmas ornament. It looks like how the Grinch Stole Christmas kind of feel to it. This is Pueen 29, and love the little bows on the cords here, and hearts together to make bows, and a couple more little lace designs. Here is Pueen 30, and here you've got two halves of a heart, so you could put, you know, like one on this finger and the other one on that finger, and give a little single heart over your whole hand, which is cute. I do like this. I think that has a little bit of style to it, you know, kind of graffiti look rather than just the typical love. And this is a little different style too than you see on most of them. So, you know, I started to fall in love with the different images, and of course, anything coffee and tea related, I'm gonna just love. So, here's one of my favorite plates in the set. This is Pueen 31, and to me, these look like Mardi Gras beads. So I've already done a manicure, as you can see, with this one. Making this into a Mardi Gras bead pattern. I love these little daisies on the dots. I think that's really fun. Here is more of a ruffled kind of a set of lace. So a smaller ruffle, a larger ruffle, and there's a lot of things that you can do with this. A lot of versatility, because if you look at it as a template for dotting, it can be a really great way to play around with different dots of color and know exactly where to put them, so you can get exactly the design that you like. So especially if you're new to dotting, this is a good way to start playing around with it and get something that you know is going to come out really, really well. All right, here's Pueen 33. I love this this leaf image here, and this is one of my favorites in the whole set. Actually, okay, as I'm looking at this, this is one of my favorites in the whole set, because I adore this one. I love this old-fashioned look. I love this leafy vine look. This is great for fall or just about anything. This is really cool for, you know, playing with two different colors together. I love fleur-de-lis, and I like that this is a flower that is a little bit different than the normal kind of flowers you get. So everyone on there is definitely a winner for me. Here's Pueen 34. This is like cards, like playing cards, spades and hearts and diamonds, and there's lots of different plays on the diamonds and of course the hearts in these images. Okay, and here's what I'm talking about. This is Pueen 35. Here's what I'm talking about the different kinds of heart designs that you don't normally see. So that's kind of standard, although it's got that kind of 007 looking down the barrel of a gun kind of thing to it. But like this is just a really different sort of heart, goes along with the other images on the other plate, and this is like, I don't know, it's almost like a topiary of stars. It's just really pretty, and so there's a lot of different kinds of things you can do with these images, and so like I say, I started to fall more in love with them, even though I'm not normally a heart fan when I first was looking at it. I recently used this image to do a Picasso design. It was this image, or it was another similar image. So this has this great abstract feel to me. These are kind of like abstract snowflakes or bubbles. I like that this is an image that, you know, it's more concentrated on one side, so you could play that up and put it at different angles on your fingers or whatever you wanted to do. Another kind of abstract. It looks like abstract pool balls, billiards balls. All right, Pueen 37, a couple more hearts here, and broken hearts, which are sad. Well, this one's not broken. It's got kind of like a little star on it. This one's definitely broken. So if you're doing for whatever reason, a kind of loves things manicure for, you know, or a rock star with the broken hearts kind of manicure, you can do that kind of stuff. And an interesting little bullseye one, you can do some psychedelic stuff with that. And I love these waves, kind of curl waves. Here is Pueen 38. I like how this is a little bit whimsical. You've got half of your flowers are open, some of them are closed. You've got the squares and diamonds there. So it's a different feel to it than you get from a lot of plates. This would be great coming up Christmas. I know a lot of people do ugly sweater manicures where they make their nails look like the kinds of sweaters that they wear during the holidays. So that would be fun for that. This is another of my favorites. As you can see, I've already used it a couple times. I adore, let me see if I can get it at a good angle. There we go. I adore this little one with the heart flowers and the butterfly. But they're not, you know, the typical perfect little hearts. They're kind of lopsided and pretty, and I like it. And then butterflies, which again, you know, I'm just not a hearts and butterflies kind of girl, but look at which images I've already used, because they're just so different and so cool from the ones that I've seen on other plates. Oh, this is a good point for me to say. These all did come with the blue covers, but I couldn't help myself, and I've been playing around with them, so that's why the blue covers are off. But so they're all protected, and you know, they come really, really nicely packaged. I love this cute owl. Owls are really big right now, and I would love him even if they weren't. And of course, the cute kitty face. How cute is that cute kitty face? And then some kind of splotchy things that you can do for animal prints and things. More hearts. Again, look at, they're different kinds of hearts going together. I love that. I just think that's really neat. And I like these kind of scribbled hearts that you could just take one or use the whole thing. And this is like an interlocking heart chain link fence. So cute. So they got inventive. They got imaginative with these. Here, I love this kind of interlocking background pattern. Arrows up and down. I love this for Christmas. Really cute Christmas tree kind of thing. I guess this could be an ornament, especially if you only used that part of it. Could definitely be. I guess this is like a tire on fire. And actually, I've got that right here. So you can see it stamps really well. The image came out nicely. It's just hard to see because I didn't do it for the purpose of this video. There we go. Of this video, so the colors are a little bit hard to see. But I just wanted to stamp the top and get the flames. Stamped really well. Very clear, easy to work with. All of the images that I've done. And I will link below some of the manicures that I've done with these plates. So here's another very love focused plate. This has got more of the kind of traditional hearts, Valentine's, love you kind of stuff. I do like this one. This reminds me of kind of like a mother and child, and I think that that's just really sweet. Here's Pueen 44. Here we've got more stars. Star logos. This just reminds me of like the Wonder Woman theme from the 70s when the Wonder Woman, you know, would flash across, you know, with the stars. And of course I only saw that in reruns because I'm, you know, way too young to have ever seen that in the original days as a child. And okay, yeah, let's move away from that. Pueen 45. This is one of my favorites in the set. I love this like string of beads pattern. Very cool. I've used this to kind of be reminiscent of waves, and this is a really interesting background pattern. So, you know, it kind of reminds me of the look you can get with saran wrap, but with this, you can get it, you know, a little bit more like broken tile or broken concrete kind of look, and I love it. And a little ant, because if you're having a picnic, you know, if you're doing a picnic manicure, you may want an ant. Here's another of my absolute favorites. As you can see, I've used it. I just love, this is just so like soft and feminine but elegant. And this is reminiscent of kind of roses or flowers. And how cool is that? With the little arrows going every which way. I have not seen anything like that. I just love it. And that's a really beautiful butterfly. If you're looking for a different kind of butterfly, that's it. On this plate, I adore this. What a great way to get some interesting texture on a manicure. Same thing with this one. It's like coffee cup rings. And music, you can, just use one part of that or the whole thing over a manicure. I love this bouquet. I think that's really just a simple, fun bouquet. It would be easy to put like different colors in the different areas and scrape carefully. And you could do a lot of different things with that. Like you could put something here, make it like a peacock or all kinds of cool stuff. And then, here we go. Again, 1970s Partridge Family. All right, Pueen 48. And we've got, this is my favorite here, this chess. It's like a chess set that's kind of gone off into space. And little popsicles, some railroad tracks. Very cool. And then finally we have Pueen 49. And I love this for a background stamp. All of these could be great either, just as a single fast piece of art on one nail, accent nail, or background stamps in a similar color. And I love this kind of scroll thing here. And, since I love leaves of all sorts, I'm going to love that. So there you have it. There's the second set of image plates from Pueen. They stamp really beautifully. They work really well. The images are very detailed. Just a lot of fun images on there. Some elegant images on there. Even though it's a love theme, and I was kind of a little worried about that at first, I've used this set so much since I've got it, and I haven't really even had it that long. So I definitely give it a high recommendation. Okay, thanks for stopping by.